There's nobody else in here, though. There's a bone charm. I think the bone charm might be outside.
They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh. When the seawall broke, many strange things were drowned and forgotten.
There's so many places here. But the upper levels... I haven't been to the upper levels. Yeah, there's something there. Oh, over here. It's another bone charm. And this one, bolts stuck in enemies break less often. I can say I don't like that, but I have enough bolts. So, thank you, but no thank you. I swear there's a way to get up there by jumping. Do I need to sprint? Yes. Making a little bit of noise. DAUD'S key needed. Oh. That is why. That is why we have two entrances, because one of them doesn't open. This is bad. Let's put you over here. There's nobody else in the room, which is lucky. I thought maybe there was somebody else over here. No papers for us to see. The house is just falling apart. Maybe. I think we're gonna see DAUD.
Master. What is it? Corvo's vanished from confinement, from the whole area. And the men on duty swear they saw absolutely nothing. It sounds like hostile now. The Greaves refineries restarted. What do you make of it?
That he knows your work better than you do. Deal with the sentries as you see fit. As for Corvo, I suspect that in time he will come to me here. He'll have to. So you've lost it all. At last. Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
The last one. So, the Empress was the last kill by DAUD. So I know where DAUD is at all times. This is way too risky. I need to come from above. But that's way too risky as well. Four coins. There you go. DAUD key is needed. DAUD'S log. 18 years on this wretched rock, in the city of filth, I have felt the blood of scholars, of noble pedophiles, of guildsmen, of unfaithful lovers, of politicians who were far too just for their own good, and of law enforcers who came too close to bringing the wrong man to justice. Why should an empress be any different? Why should I feel the entire weight of this city dying, crushing down on my back? Corvo, Lord Protector, is of Serkonos, just as I was. I might have known that fact already, but it didn't matter until I recognized it in his face. It brought back distant memories of home, and the optimistic young man I once was. What would I find if I went back there? Would I find that it has rotted from the inside just like Dunwall, or will it only appear that way because I'm the only one who's rotted? The Royal Protector. Throughout the ages, rulers have always faced the lighthouse here. King Sparrow Island sits in the middle of the Wrenhaven River, yes. Once the financial heart this is the Rudshore Chamber of Commerce. Once the financial heart of the empire, the Rudshore Financial District was a hive of trade activity. No district employed more barristers, accountants, or indeed more security, and no part of Dunwall saw a greater flow of coin. When the flood barriers broke and the waters rolled in, the looting that followed was accompanied by an epic period of chaos and butchery. Those who could withdraw and move their assets did what they could. Others, with their wealth tied up in grand mansions or an artwork, lost it all. When the last of the high society set had withdrawn and the lights went dark, Rudshore was a gloomy, crumbling shell of what it had been, inhabited by thieves, wild dogs, and rats. Once great palaces of commerce sat empty and haunted, or came to house killers and mercenaries, as well as anyone else looking to hide from the city watch. In mere months, quote, the flooded district, unquote, was settled upon as the most proper name for the place. Why is the soundtrack scaring me? Soundtrack, don't scare me. There you go. Where? Oh, freaking hell. Got lucky, didn't I? Got real lucky. I didn't see this guy. There we go. Where are we? And why are... Oh, that doesn't go anywhere. That is much better. So much better. Somebody downstairs. I figured. This might be the way out. We'll see. This guy's gonna be easy now. That said, we do have an objective. Exact your revenge on DAUD, blood for blood. Send DAUD a message, steal the pouch from his belt, and then leave him unharmed. Ooh. I like that. He saw me. He's just... He didn't know what to think of it. Did you notice? He's not affected by the time. He's not affected by time stop. So we did that. Falling star. Drop assassination. No, I don't need that. I do want to turn that thing on.
So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. And now we fight the duel.
No, we don't. I just wanted
two
to...
others could fight.
No, shut up. Gonna have to wait a little. Oh. Okay, let's get what we came here to get. A letter to Daud. Daud, I'm satisfied. Corvo would have been very useful to me, but your improvisation was exemplary. Him taking the fall for the crime simplified matters greatly. I hope you are equally satisfied with the payment. I shall contact you again shortly for additional assignments. --8 HB is apparently the name of the contractor. Okay. Let's go get the documents downstairs, and I think we're leaving through the other... Whew, these things scared me. I think we're leaving through the other passage. Come on. Just some money. And more money. To be expected. But that is how we do the... get as much money as possible, but not everything, because everything is ludicrous. Everybody sleeps around here. There are no books up there. How am I gonna do that? I know. What?
And now we fight the duel that no two others could fight against the ticking clock. Between Corvo and me. I've waited for this. Let's see if the outsider will save your life or mine.
That's a boss fight. That's what that is, and I'm missing it because I'm not doing it. I just want to hear that speech.
So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Hiram Burroughs. That's the person, right? Let's get out of here. Hiram Burroughs. Let's look at our notes here. HB. Did he kill Hiram Burroughs? No. No. But he kind of makes it seem as if, because he's listing the kills, right? Either way, we did it. We got that bit, even though we weren't supposed to, and now we know. A little. Tunnel entrance. Through there. What is that? In there. A sextant. Oh. Expensive stuff is what it is. And this is just a dead end. Okay, we sent a message. We took everyone out, and we stole everything. Opened this door at the end. I didn't take his darts. His darts were weird. Okay, what is... Don't fall. Oh, that's the executioner, isn't it? Yeah. The torturer's quaternionic groan. I don't know what quaternionic means, but it is a word. Maybe. And we're closing in on the last rune. I wasn't even paying attention. Letter to the director. So that's it? We're closing down? After all these years, after we just unveiled the new statue of Jessamine Caldwin, a broken wall and some rising water, and we're just going to abandon the building and split up our offices in the lesser districts? Are you insane? Has your brain turned to plague rats? Have you been drinking the outsider's piss? Any of these explanations I would accept sooner than the relocation assignments we found on our desks this morning. If this is truly how you plan to operate as our director, then no, I will not accept my relocation orders. Consider this my resignation. Percival Cox, former Deputy Chairman, RUDSHORE Chamber of Commerce. Oh, he probably got killed. Because we read what happens to these people. That didn't leave. They get offed. By DAUD'S men. There you are. 2 out of 5 runes found. I didn't notice that it was 1 out of 5 before, but this mission is just gonna last very long, and I think that's why. Warning outflow area, yeah. DAUD'S key. Let's go. Careful as can be. Rats up ahead. Target spared. DAUD. Interesting, not target neutralized. Where are we? Dunwall brand whiskey. Well, that is not the way. There's a bunch of rats. I see it.
They bring the bodies here with rough hands. Rough hands in cages. Some of them are still breathing. The water is so cold, and it is the last thing they feel. These waters are greedy. They will never give back what they have taken.
I don't need to kill the rats. They don't seem to be capable of doing much. They might. They could run up there and do all manner of bad things. So, get through the quarantine wall and out of the flooded district. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Because we're in the flooded district, we're not supposed to be here. Sure.
See anything? It must be in a basement.
There's no hospital. I told you that. You think they round people up because there's a cure?
They're city guards. They're supposed to protect people. Ah!
They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones.
I'm not that bad. Some people pull through, right? Don't they?
1 in 1,000. 10,000 probably.
Any chance I'll take. When I get out of there and get better, I'm going to do right this time. A fresh start. This time.
Goodbye, my boy.
Hey, I don't mean...
Strange. You don't look ill. You're not a victim, not a guard. A spirit from the void, maybe. Another wagon comes every few minutes. How many do you think have died? They say 1/3 of the city.
Huh.
I wouldn't have believed it, but I saw the mound of corpses myself. They dropped us in it. I don't blame them. I know why they do it. But I only wanted to die at home.
Yep. Now, what I thought had happened is that the moment the corpses were dropped, rats would show up. I did just go in there, by the way. I just was going to the corpses. Rats would show up and come from over there or something. That's why I ran. Because boy, oh boy, did I not want to be swarmed by rats. Here it comes another one. Oh, they're dumped in the water. That's why the rats aren't showing up. There's somebody upstairs. And I do not know if it's one of DAUD'S men.
I can't stand this waiting anymore. The plague wagon's running every couple of minutes now. We just need to get on top of it and ride out of here.
Okay, great, smart guy. And what do we do when we hit the wall of light on RUDSHORE gate? We'll be fried.
We can worry about that when we get there. I don't hear you with any better ideas.
That's because you've got fat in your ears. Those tall boys are just waiting for a chance to cut loose. We get power to their lights, and they'll go off to hunt plaguers. We can slip right past.
And kill what, 12 people? I didn't get into this to kill people.
If only you knew how to tie off a boat. We need to make up our minds. That guy in the mask I saw, he came up from the dry canal. That's whaler territory. They're bad news.
Okay. We'd better make sure the coast is clear before we pack up. Don't want to get caught with our pants down.
I don't care if I'm wearing pants or not, as long as I get out of here.
That's a fair attitude, honestly. I don't care if I'm wearing pants or not.
Nice.
Should I knock them out? They're not aggressive.
He's dead. We'll make it 3 more months.
Hey. Hello. They don't even look at me. What's up? Yep. Don't worry. Yep, definitely not gonna steal.
Yeah, it's nice.
There's tall boys around. There it is. Let them be, let them be. We're not going in there for right now. Oh, this guy is Satan.
It's nice. Rat.
Yep, it is a rat. What? What? I didn't actually take damage from that.
Yeah, it's nice.
But this is his place, I think. I just opened it in front of him. Hey Ferg, a word of advice on greedy little treasure hunting trips to the flooded district. If you find yourself stranded and the only way out is through RUDSHORE Gate, this rewire tool will come in handy. If you can get through the doors, the circuitry panel for the wall of light is just on the other side. Better yet, let me come with you. I'll handle the complicated things. -- Craggy. And I'll get all the money here. That's it. That guy didn't see anything.